Okay, so I had something really cool on my bench recently. This was a return customer. If you remember the video I did with the Squire bass that was blue and had the checkered pick guard, this guitar is also his, and it's an LTD with EMGs in it, kind of in a Les Paul configuration. So I'm going to do a setup. I'm going to straighten the neck. I'm going to take care of all of his frets. And he had a special request for this one, and it was size 12 gauge strings on it. So we ended up deciding on going with the cobalts, Ernie Ball cobalts, and turned out really nice. Customer was very happy. But as you can see here, I'm taking care of all the frets, and surprisingly on this guitar there was a lot of uneven frets and very sharp fret ends. But that can happen over time, especially here in Arizona where it's very dry. And as the wood shrinks, the metal doesn't, so it sticks out. So we took care of the fret ends, gave it a nice wipe down, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was nice and smooth and very easy to play for this customer. Considering they were a return customer, I wanted to keep up doing good work for them. But by the end, everything was excellent, and the customer was very happy. So here you can see I'm really getting into some of these fret ends as they were very sharp, and I was very surprised at the minimal work that was done by LTD on the frets. Here I'm just polishing all the frets up. I'm using a fret guard. Getting on there. There was a loose tuning peg. I tightened that up. I went and looked inside at all the electronics. I just wanted to make sure that everything was in good condition, and then I sprayed out the potentiometers with some deoxit. Gave them some nice turns so that you wouldn't run into any issues with scratchy pots later. Made sure that the output jack was nice and tight. Now I'm putting some F1 oil on the fretboard to hydrate it. And then I used that Music Nomad, I believe it's called Tune It. It's just a lubricant that goes over any of the contact points where the string is. So I did that on the nut, and I did it on the bridge saddles. And that'll just eliminate friction and binding. So now it's time for the string. You couldn't see the string pack I was holding up. I'm going to take care of my lighting from that angle in the future so that you can. But you'll be able to see it later on. Towards the end of the video, I have some still shots with the string package. After I got it all tuned or strung up, I moved on to tuning. And the customer used D standard tuning for this. Now I'm adjusting the intonation. Now I'm going to give it a play and just make sure that everything is still perfectly intonated, and checking the string height, making sure there's no string buzz or fret buzz. I'm just making all my micro adjustments on the intonation. Plugged it in, give it a try, get some sound, just making sure that everything plays nice and that nothing sticks out to me. So after I wipe down, I put his guitar strap back on the guitar. And this is what it looks like. It had a beautiful matte finish. The frets are all nicely polished, the fretboard is nice and hydrated, the nut is lubricated. The only thing I wish I could have done for him was get him a truss rod cover. But other than that, it turned out very nicely. You can see the bridge saddles intonated. And that's it. There we go. Slinky Cobalts. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.